Well, I'm standing at Brinsbury in front of this fantastic new building. It's called the Copse. It was opened in September and it houses animal care, floristry, dog grooming and a vet surgery. It cost £3 million. It's a wonderful investment for Brinsbury and it provides really needed new facilities for all our students. Come on inside and see the new facilities. Hello Jemima, great to meet you. Thank you for talking to me. You were here last year, so how different are the facilities here and the classrooms compared to those that you had last year?
Last shop that we had, well, it wasn't really a shop and we had to do it in the where the canteen is. So this shop is a lot better and I enjoy it a lot.
You've got a great opportunity now to work in a florist shop here on campus. How will that help you to improve your opportunities for future employment?
Well, I've learnt a lot of money skills and Dee's been brilliant and Vicky, and I've learnt to be more confident with myself and I've learnt to make beautiful arrangements and all that.
So Jo, what do you think of the new facilities here?
The new facilities are fantastic, they really are great, especially compared with the old ones. We've got everything we need and the dog's much happier here and it's just superb facilities.
Are you enjoying your course?
I'm loving the course, yeah, I'm meeting all these different dogs and they're fantastic and I've learnt a lot.
Max, lovely to meet you in these beautiful new surroundings for these lovely animals, and this is Honey, who I'm stroking at the moment. So you've been here a little while. How different are the new facilities here?
The difference between the new facilities is that there's a lot more space and there's more space for us so we can move around, and there's also more space for the animals so it improves their welfare.
And Max, presumably you're hoping to continue working with animals. What sort of skills have you learnt while you've been on the course which will help you do that in the future?
I've learnt how to health check and handle a variety of animals so I can help them in later life. And I want to work in the industry of animals later on with many different types.
Hello and welcome to Brinsbury Farm, which is part of Chichester College. My name is Dan and I manage the farm for the college. We have 140 dairy cows here on the farm. There's 120 dairy shorthorn, pedigree dairy shorthorns, and 20 pedigree Ayrshires. We also have 320 breeding ewes and manage in total about 500 acres of grassland. We're going to go and have a look in dairy now. So the cows come into the cows gather behind where the parlour is, and then they file into the stalls on either side of the pit in the bottom, and each cow has a manger where it receives a small amount of food. The cluster, which is the thing that hangs down from the central part of the parlour, is put onto the cow's teats, and then naturally the cow releases its milk down through the cluster, through the pipes, into a receiving jar, then that's all pumped up through a set of filters and a set of chillers into the main bulk tank where it's chilled to 3 degrees and it's held for 2 days until a tanker comes in and takes about, we're having about 5,000 litres a day taken, every other day taken away at the moment.
So Dan, can you tell me what curriculum benefits the farm brings to students?
The main benefits of having a realistic working environment like a farm for the college are that it provides students with exactly that, a realistic working environment. So anything that the farm staff have to do on the farm to keep the farm running, the students are expected to do as well. So whether that is something as unglamorous as general maintenance of estate, like fencing and drains and things like that, or it's the more exciting stuff such as working with the animals, or all the lambing is done by students, the milking is done by students under supervision. It's a realistic working environment. So even a student that doesn't go on to work in agriculture has had the discipline of working somewhere where we have the expectations of a realistic working environment.
Dan, can you tell me what commercial challenges you have on the farm, given that it's a working farm and it also teaches students?
So the commercial challenges that we face as a farm are the fluctuation in commodity values, so milk price, lamb price, beef price, and all the other kind of inputs which go up and down. So we are influenced by oil price, not because we buy diesel, but because fertiliser which goes onto the land is made from oil, so that affects our business. Because we're a college farm, we have to have an awful lot more labour than a normal farm. So we benefit because we have a lot of student labour, but all of that student labour has to be supervised. So if we have 4 students on duties, we would have 2 in the milking parlour in the morning that have to be supervised, but we'd also have a further 2 doing the rounds, and those students also have to be supervised. So we have a great demand on labour. We also have a big demand on machinery, because every student needs to leave here being able to drive a tractor competently. So obviously we have to have a much bigger range of machinery than a normal farm would, and that all incurs a cost to the business.